2016 was a very powerful year for Indiana football. It was a year of upsets and comeback wins. Capped off by the Carmel Greyhounds sliding, kicking, and blocking their way into one of the greatest upset state championship victories of all time. We caught up with senior captains Jalen Walker, Ethan Merriweather, and Jerome Hulsell to talk about the game.
It was a lot of the same stuff that we normally do before a game. We tried to keep it as routine as possible, just another game, even though everybody knew it was a little extra.
I think what's special about this team is that we didn't need a lot of riling up before games. There was a lot of times where we were really quiet, and some people from the outside would think that maybe, oh, they're not ready to play or something like that, but we all knew amongst each other that we were ready to play for games and stuff, so there was really no specific speech. We just kind of practiced really hard and knew we were prepared.
It was a little up and down. The turnovers were a struggle. Me personally, I was getting a little frustrated, but my teammates helped me stick together and stay calm. And I was looking around, and I see people like Jake McDonald, real calm, cool, collective, and that's something that kind of resonated with me.
Yeah, obviously there was a pretty big stalemate going on, and both offenses couldn't really get going. But through my mind, I was just trying to make sure I could do whatever I could to help the team win. And there was obviously a lot of people there, and it was just really exciting going back and forth. And knowing that it was our last game, I think all the seniors kind of just went all out and did whatever we could to win.
With a 9-4 record, the Carmel Greyhounds became the first large Indiana high school to win a state championship after 4 losses.
It felt really like in slow motion. The feeling's just amazing to win something that you work so hard to get.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I can't even put it into words. It was just, we've seen so many teams do that to us and do that to other teams, and we just watched from afar and always wondered what that feeling was like, and being able to firsthand go through that, it was just an amazing feeling and nothing better.
It's something special. Every kid dreams of winning a state title, winning national title, Super Bowl, stuff like that, and to get something like that after you work so hard all year is something incredible. It's something you can't take away from anybody. There's only one trophy they give out every year, and that can't be taken away from us.
Here's what the captains had to say about the season overall.
We weren't always focused on getting the state. We were focused on our next opponent and how we could beat our next opponent. The focus to get to state is defeating our next opponent.
We have this saying, and we just say believe, so that was our theme throughout the entire playoffs, and we were just telling each other that we need to believe in ourselves, and we knew that nobody thought that we were going to come in and be able to win, so we kind of used that to our advantage. I think it just made it a lot more special for us to win, and we just realized how many people supported us, and they all believed in us and we believed in ourselves, so it was really cool. I think it was a really special year for Indiana football, and especially for us.
Defying expectations, overcoming odds, and winning titles. A storybook ending to a fairy tale season, and the Greyhounds bring home the 6A state title. For CHTV Sports, I'm JD Arland, signing off from Lucas Oil Stadium.